feet planted firmly in the NFL community and also the college community and the scouting community all overall. Who are talent evaluators talking about at the collegiate level right now through just a couple weeks into the season?
Yeah, I was talking to an executive with a team that's been out on a scouting trip. He's been all over, seen a bunch of good players. I said, tell me, who are the top guys? Just give me some guys. I'm starting to watch some guys. Give me some names. And he just said, well, the Clemson defensive line, the Ohio State defensive line, and the Auburn defensive line. I go, okay, give me some numbers. Like, which guys? He goes, all of them. Okay, all right, there you go. Good place to start.
All of them.
Yeah, it's going to be a loaded draft for defensive linemen. So, hey, maybe when Oakland gets a chance and they end up having 2 top 10 picks and they come away with 2 of these guys that are on the cheap, maybe Gruden will have the last laugh.
Because that's where it's all at. Is Nick Bosa's the one, right?
He's a freak.
He
man.
just got hurt. I mean, he's going to have
I don't know
surgery
how
now.
long he's going to be out, but I've seen enough. I mean, I watched him over the summer, and he's one of those guys where it doesn't matter the draft class. He's up there.
So
he's special.
We can install him potentially pencil him in as the number 1 overall pick in Nashville next year.
Well, we'll see. Quarterbacks always move the needle if you need a quarterback.
Well, which ones do you think could move the needle?
Well, Herbert's really interesting from Oregon. He's one to keep an eye on who's just huge. I mean, I saw him before the season started this year. He's about 30 pounds heavier than he was the year before. I mean, he looks physically like a Josh Allen type guy. So he's interesting. I love Will Grier. When I studied him at West Virginia, is a good player. You've got Stidham at Auburn, who's a good player. Drew Lock's having a great year. They've got a big game this week. A chance for him to make a statement. If he goes up against that Georgia defense and carves them up, we'll be talking a lot about him.
And how good is Tua? I mean, we had Trent Dilfer on Monday, and he's known him since he was in high school, and he's been pounding the table for Tua for quite some time. He says he's the most special player he's ever seen. In terms of throwing the football as well, most gifted. And as he said, he might not lose a game in college. I mean, because of where he is. Yeah. How good is he?
I'm trying to be careful on hyperbole with the guy. He's just a sophomore. Okay, he's still got to grow and learn and develop all that kind of stuff.
Right.
But I honestly think he's not only a left-handed Russell Wilson. He's a better version of Russell Wilson that's just left-handed. I mean, that's what he can be. I mean, he's outstanding. Just the instincts, the natural feel, the pocket movement. He throws a beautiful ball. I mean, it's just got so much spin. It's so pretty. And the kid, you saw it. He takes the sack in the championship game last year, and you're like, there it is. He's first crack at it. They're done. What a dumb. And he just threw the game-winning touchdown. He just responded just like that.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.